Okay, so now we go to section A, page 12. Okay, ito, section A. Section A, page 12. So dito may mga konting tanong lang tayo. Ang sagot ay nakasulat na rin dito sa module, no? Discuss lang natin ng konti. So kinopya ko lang yung mga tanong. So itong tatlong question na to, lipat ko lang dito, no? So question number 1, in a given graph, how do you identify the solution set of the system of inequality? So kapag meron daw tayong graph, paano daw natin ma-identify ang solution ng system of inequality? Siyempre itong overlap region na to, no? So ayan. So the solution set is the region where the two inequalities overlap. O yun yung lugar kung saan nag-overlap yung dalawang graph. Okay, number 2. When is the boundary of an inequality a broken line or a solid line? In Tagalog, kailan daw broken line at kailan daw solid line? So, sagot natin yan is the boundary is a broken line. Okay, so broken line, kapag yung ginagamit niya is the inequality greater than or less than. Okay? So, yan ang broken line. Solid line naman, pag ang ginagamit ay greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. Sa madaling salita, pag may equal sign dito sa baba, yun ay isang solid line. Okay? Pag walang equal, sa ibaba, walang equal, yun ay broken line. So, number 3, when does a system of inequality have no solution? So, in Tagalog, kailan daw ang isang system of inequality ay walang solution? So, ang sagot natin dyan is kapag when two parallel inequalities don't overlap. Tagalog, kapag ang dalawang parallel inequalities ay hindi nag-overlap. So, kailan daw ang isang system of inequality? So, pag sinabing system, meron tayong dalawang graph or dalawang inequality. So, kailan daw siya walang solution? Okay, so wala daw solution pag parallel. Yung dalawang inequality is parallel at hindi sila nag-overlap. So, kagaya nito. Dalawang parallel at hindi sila nag-overlap. Kasi ang shade nito is dito, pero hindi lahat ng parallel ay walang solution. For example, Itong red na graph, kapag ang shade nito is pumunta dito, therefore, mag-overlap na ang red at saka blue sa region na to. No? Okay? Ganun din ang blue. Kapag ang blue ay naging dito, overlap din sila. At mas lalong nag-overlap sila kung ang shade ng blue ay pag ganito, and then ang shade ng red is pag ganito. Okay? So therefore, yun ang sagot doon. Kailan daw walang solution? So wala tayong solution kapag meron tayong parallel na hindi nag-overlap. Okay? So letter B, write the system of inequality whose shaded region is the solution set. So dito sa letter B is kabaliktaran ng ginawa natin dito sa learning task 2. Dito sa learning task 2, binigyan tayo ng inequality. Okay, binigyan tayo ng isang system na may dalawang inequality, tapos ginawa natin ng graph, no? Dalawang inequality, first inequality and then second inequality, ginawa natin ng graph. So dito naman sa letter B, binigyan tayo ng graph. Hanapin naman daw natin yung system of inequality nila. Okay? Hanapin daw natin yung inequalities nila. So isa lang gagawin natin. Pakita lang natin kung paano ginagawa. So ang ginawa natin is itong number 1. Okay, itong number 1. So paano gagawin natin dyan? So pipili muna tayo ng isa. So ang gawin muna natin is ito. So kailangan i-compute natin ang slope. Letter A, kunin natin ang slope ng first and second inequality. Okay? So ang slope ng first inequality is, kunin muna natin ang x and y intercept. So ito yung ating first inequality. So ito yung unang x-intercept niya. X is 0 and y is 1. X is 0, y is 1. Ito naman yung pangalawang inequality. Y is 0, 0 ang y, and then ang x natin ay negative 1. Okay? So 0 and 1 and negative 1 and 0. 0 and 1 at saka negative 1 and 0. Okay, yan yung dalawang intercept natin. Then, kukumpitin natin yung slope. So, yung slope is equal to the change in y divided by the change in x. Okay, so marami nagkakamali, no? Lagi, yung iba nagkakamali, yung x ang nailalagay nila sa taas. And then yung y ang nailalagay sa baba. So, hindi tama yun. Yung y ang palaging nasa itaas. So, change in y is 0 minus 1. So, 0 minus 1 divided by negative 1 minus 0. Negative 1 minus 0. No? So, marami nagkakamali din dito. No? Pag sinabing change in y, since ito yung unang nakikita nila, ito yung ilalagay nila sa itaas. Negative 1 minus 0. Okay, yun yung malimit na mali. Kahit ako nagkakamali. No? Kasi ito yung unang nakikita natin eh. So, ang tendency, yun yung una nating isusulat. Minus 0. Okay, so dapat lang natin tatandaan na ang nasa taas ay y. So, ito yung mga y natin. No? Ito yung x, ito yung mga x, yung mga y. So, dapat uunahin natin ay 0. 0 minus 1 divided by negative 1 minus 0. Yan, so ito yun. Okay? So 0 minus 1 is negative 1. And then negative 1 minus 0 is negative 1. Negative divided by negative is positive. 1 divided by 1 is 1. So, ang slope underscore 1, ang slope ng unang inequality natin ay 1. Okay? Next, kunin natin ang slope ng second inequality. Kanina is first inequality. So, ngayon ay second inequality. So, una, kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina, hanapin natin ang x-intercept at saka y-intercept. Kasi yun ang pinakamadaling mahanap. So, kung titignan natin tong second, ito yung ginawa natin kanina, no? Ang gagawin naman, kukunin naman nating slope ngayon is ito. So, tignan natin ang x-intercept. Kapag 0 ang y, ito ang y-axis. So, kapag 0 yan, ang x natin ay positive 4. Ayun, positive 4. No? So, ang x-intercept natin is pag 0 ang y, ang x natin ay nagiging positive 4. Itong y-intercept naman natin, yung x natin, punta tayo sa 0 ng x. Ito yung 0 ng x. And then, ang y natin is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito ang y natin. Kapag 0 ang x, ang y natin is 4. So, kapag 0 ang x, ang y natin is 4. So, yan yung dalawang intercept natin. Okay, so kailangan kasi natin kumuha ng dalawang point sa linya na to. Pwede tayong kumuha ng point dito, but mas usually, kalimitan, mas madali kung x and y intercept ang ginagamit natin. So, compute natin ang slope nito. So, the slope ng pangalawang inequality is equal to the change in y and over the change in x. So, the change in y, again, ang tendency ng karamihan is uunahin nila itong 4. Unahin nila itong 4 kasi ito yung unang makikita nila, no? But tandaan natin, ang nasa taas is y. So ito yung x, yung y. So ito dapat yung una natin kukunin, 0 minus 4. Okay? So minus, bakit minus? Kasi change, yung difference. At pala difference ang sinulat ko, no? So ganun din yun, no? Difference. So 0 minus 4, and dito naman sa ibaba is yung change in y. So 4 minus 0. Okay, so that's why meron tayo nito. So 0 minus 4 is negative 4. 4 minus 0 is 4. So negative divided by positive is negative, and then 4 divided by 4 is 1. So slope natin is negative 1 sa ating inequality 2. Next ay gagamitin natin ang slope-intercept form para mahanap natin ang equation of the line. Kasi yung equation at saka yung inequality, pareho lang sila. Nagkakaiba lang is yung sign na ginagamit. So, ito example ng inequality. Pag pinalitan ko lang to ng equal sign, equation na siya. Okay? So, yung graph ng equation, saka yung graph ng inequality, pareho lang. Ang pagkakaiba lang, yung inequality may shaded. Saka pwedeng solid line or pwedeng dotted line ang graph. Okay? So, ano ba yung slope-intercept form? So, pag napag-aralan na natin ito, no? Review natin, ang slope-intercept form is y is equal to mx plus b. Y is equals to mx plus b. Yan ang ating slope-intercept form. So, itong m ang ating slope, itong b ang ating y-intercept. Yan. Yan ang ating y-intercept, itong b. So, kailangan lang natin ng makuha ang y-intercept at saka yung slope itong unang graph na to. Okay, so balikan natin. Nung kinompute natin yung slope ng first inequality, nakuha natin yung x-intercept at saka y-intercept. Pagkatapos, kinompute natin yung slope. So, ito lang ang kailangan natin. Itong y-intercept at saka itong slope na positive 1. Yan ang dadalhin natin dito. So, yung y-intercept is 0 and 1. Y-intercept is 0. X is 0, y is 1. Yung slope is positive 1. So, yung slope is positive 1. So, ito yung formula natin. Susundan lang natin ang formula. Ang sabi ng slope-intercept form is y is equal to mx plus b. Okay? So, ito yung b natin. Ito yung b natin. Kasi ito yung y-intercept. Okay? Yung y-intercept, yun ang b natin. Okay? Yung b is the y-intercept. So, papalitan lang natin itong m ng formula at saka itong b ng formula. Yung y at saka yung x ay hindi natin gagalawin. So, yung m natin, ang slope natin is 1. Papalitan lang natin yung m ng 1. Okay? Hindi na natin kailangan isulat ng parenthesis. Kasi nauuna naman yung number. Pero kung mauuna yung letter, kunyari may number tayo dyan, lalagay tayo ng x dito. Mas maganda siguro lalagyan natin ng parenthesis yung 1. Then lalagyan natin ng x dito para ibig sabihin x times 1, no? Pero kung yung letter, yung variable, lalagyan natin ng number dito, understood na sa mathematics na kapag may number sa left ng variable, that means 1 times x. Okay, so yung m, pinalitan natin ng 1. Okay, kasi ito yan, ano? Yung m natin, yung slope ng first inequality is 1. And then yung b, yung ating y-intercept is positive 1. So, positive 1. And then 1 times x is x. Therefore, ito yung equation ng ating, ito yung first equation natin. Yun yung equation ng first inequality. Okay, so hindi pa natin alam kung greater than ba yan or less than ba yan. Magiging greater than or equal to or magiging less than or equal to, no? So sa ngayon, equation pa lang siya. Next is ko-compute natin ang equation ng second inequality. So dito sa nung kinompute natin yung slope ng second inequality, kinuha natin yung x-intercept, y-intercept, and then kinompute natin yung slope. Ang kailangan lang natin is tong y-intercept at saka tong slope na negative 1 ng second inequality. Okay, so ang y-intercept natin is 0 and 4. Okay, x is 0 and y is 4. Yan ang ating y-intercept. Ang slope naman natin ay negative 1. Okay, so negative 1. And then, gagawin, so slope-intercept form is y is equal to mx plus b. Okay, so papalitan lang natin tong m ng negative 1. So nagkaroon tayo ng negative 1 dun. No? Yung katabi ng x naging negative 1. And then itong b, papalitan natin ng 4. So kaya nagkaroon tayo ng 4 dun. Okay. And then 1 times x is x. Of course, negative pa din. Ano? Yan. So, ito yung equation ng first inequality. Ito naman yung equation ng second inequality. So, since inequality yan, hindi natin alam kung greater than or less than or greater than or equal to or less than or equal to ang gagamitin. Kung gagamitin natin, magte-test tayo ng point in the shaded region to determine the appropriate inequality sign. Dito tayo sa first inequality. Dito tayo sa first inequality. So, kung makikita natin ang first inequality, nandito ang shade niya. Okay? Pinutol lang dito. Kasi pinutol siya nung second inequality. Pero kung yung first inequality lang ang titignan natin, ang shade niya is nandito. So, kukuha lang tayo ng point na dito. No? So, para sigurado, ang pinili kong point is itong point na to. Yan. So, ano yung coordinates ng point na yan? Yan ay x is 0. So, x is 0 and y is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5. Okay? So, itong point na tong itetest natin, 0, 5. 0, 5. Okay? So, ang itetest natin is 0.05. 0.5. So, kunin natin yung equation ng first inequality, yung equation ng first inequality. Ito, y is equals to x plus 1. Y is equals to x plus 1. So, yung x, yung y, papalitan natin yung x ng 0. So, itong x na to magiging 0. And then, itong y gagawin natin 5. So, yung y, papalitan natin ng 5. Okay? So, ito is 5. 5 equals, and then 0 plus 1 is 1. Tignan natin to. So, anong inequality? Anong inequality ang karapat-dapat na gamitin sa equation na to? Okay, so una hanapin natin kung nasaan ang mas mababa. Since mas mababa ang 1 kaysa sa 5, therefore, ang inequality natin dapat is pag ganito, 5 is greater than 1. Dapat nasa side ng 1 yung pointed part ng inequality. Dito yung mas mababang number. And then yung open part, dapat nandito sa side na to. Kasi nandito yung mas malaking number. Okay? So, balikan natin yung graph. Since yung graph ng first inequality ay broken line, so therefore, hindi na natin kailangan maglagay ng equal sign sa baba kasi broken line. So, ito ang magiging ating tamang inequality. So, since alam na natin ang tamang inequality sign, papalitan na natin to, ang equal sign na to, yung equation na nakuha natin, ito, papalitan natin to ng greater than. Okay? So, yung y is equals to x plus 1. Pag pinalitan natin yung equals ng greater than, ay magiging y is greater than x plus 1. So, pinalitan lang natin yung equal sign ng greater than. Bakit greater than? Kasi pagkatapos nating i-test yung point na napili natin sa loob ng region, pumili tayo ng isang point sa region, and then tinest natin dito. Pinalitan natin yung x ng 0, and then yung y, pinalitan natin ng 5. Ganito yung lumabas. Mas mababa yung nandito, so therefore, yung pointed part ay nakatapat sa side na to. Okay, kaya ito yung appropriate na inequality sign na gagamitin natin. At saka yung graph is a broken line. Broken. So therefore, walang equal sign sa baba. Okay. So next, yung second, so ito ang ating first inequality. So tandaan natin system, dalawang system to, no? Dalawang inequality to. Dalawang inequality to. Ito pa lang nagagawa natin, itong first inequality na to. Next, kukunin natin ang inequality nito. So, ang pinili ko naman dito is 0.06. Pwede rin 0.05, no? So, 0, yan ang pinili ko, 0.06. X is 0. X is 0. So, dito, 0. 0 ng X. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ito yung point na ite-test natin. X is 0. Nakatapat siya sa 0 ng X. And then, 6 ng Y. 6 ng Y. So, yan ite-test natin, 0.06. So, ite-test. So, ang tanong is, saan natin ite-test tong 0.06? doon sa equation na nakuha natin dito. No? Y is equal to negative x plus 4. Yun yung nasolve natin kaninang equation. Y is equal to negative x plus 4. So, kukopyahin natin yan. Y is equals to negative x plus 4. And then, papalitan natin yung x ng 0. So, itong x na to gagawin kong 0. So, nilagyan ko ng parenthesis kasi walang number na negative 0. Ibig sabihin yan, negative times 0. And then, itong y na to, papalitan ko ng 6. So, magiging 6. Okay. And then, simplify natin to. This is 6 equals, and then to magiging 0 na to. May iwan is 4. No? So, tingnan natin. Hanapin natin yung pinakamababa kalimitan ng laging hinahanap. So, nasaan ang mas mababang number? Yung 4, yung mas mababa kaysa sa 6. Okay, so therefore, ang sign na gagamitin natin dito is greater than. Okay, kasi andito yung pointed. So, dapat nandito sa side na to yung mas mababang number. Okay? Nandito dapat yung mas mababang number. So, tingnan natin yung graph. Ang graph is solid line. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin maglagay ng equal sign sa baba. So, therefore, ang ating tamang inequality sign ay greater than or equal to. So, ang gagawin lang natin is papalitan lang natin tong equal sign ng greater than or equal to. Okay, so kokopyahin lang natin to, pero papalitan lang natin tong equal sign ng greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. Therefore, ang sagot natin for this number 1 graph is the first inequality, y is greater than x plus 1. Yan, para dito yan sa dotted graph na to. Yan, yan inequality niyan. And then ang ating second inequality, y is greater than or equal to negative x plus 4. Para dito naman yan. Okay. So, meron pa palang number 2. So, number 2, again, ang una natin gagawin, letter A, is compute the slope. Compute natin yung slope. So, yung ating first inequality, ito ang kukunin kong first inequality. Okay? So, nasaan ang mga intersection yan? Yung una, x is negative 3. And kung susundan natin itong linya na to, ayun yung pangalawang intersection. Bago natin, ito muna. Ano ang coordinates ng point na to? So this is, ano ang coordinates ng point na to? So that is x is negative 3 and y is 0. No, kalimitan may 0. Nakatapat siya sa 0 ng y. So, meron tayong x is negative 3, y 0. And then, kung susundan natin itong linya na to, meron tayong isa pang intersection dito. Ito naman ay x is 0 and y is positive 4. X is 0, y is positive 4. And compute natin yung slope. Mag-iingat tayo, no? Ang tendency is ito yung uunahin natin. So, tandaan natin, lagi uunahin ng y. So, 0 minus 4. And then, negative 3. Oops. 0 minus 4. And then, negative 3 minus 0. Negative 3 minus 0. So, ito yun, no? 0 minus 4 is negative 4 and negative 3 minus 0. So, mawawala na itong 0 na to is negative 3. So, negative divided by negative is positive. 4 divided by 3 is 4 over 3. Yan ang slope ng una. Yung compute natin yung slope ng pangalawa. Ito yung pangalawa. Pareho sila ng intersection. This is yung y is 0. 0 yung y. And then yung x is 3. Okay. So, negative 3 and 0. X is negative 3, y is 0. And then, kung susundan natin to, yung pangalawang intersection, so yan ay x is 0. Ito yung x natin. So, 0 ng x. And then, y is positive 1. And 1. Then, kukumpute natin yung slope. Ingat tayo. Ang tendency, itong uunahin natin. Tandaan natin, dapat nasa taas ang y. So, itong uunahin natin. 0 minus 1. And then, negative 3 minus 0. So, ganito mangyayari. Okay, so, 0, matitira is negative 1. And then 0, negative 3 minus 0 is negative 3. Negative divided by negative is positive. And then 1 over 3. Okay, so yan ang slope ng pangalawa. Then gagamit tayo ng slope-intercept form. Kailangan natin, dito tayo, gagawa tayo ng equation. Equation, letter B. Ang pangalawang gagawin natin is gagawa tayo ng slope-intercept form. Kunin natin ng equation ng first inequality. Ang kailangan lang natin doon is babalikan natin tong first inequality. Ang kailangan lang natin ay itong y-intercept. 0.4 at itong slope na 4/3. Okay? So, 0.4 at saka 4/3. 0.4 at saka 4/3. So, y is equals to mx plus b. Papalitan lang natin tong m ng slope na na-compute natin. So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng 4/3. No? Yung m, magiging 4/3. Kasi yung m natin is 4/3. And then, itong b natin ay magiging 4. Yung y-intercept. Tandaan natin ang y-intercept. Yung x niya, palaging 0 yung x. So, yung y, yun ang lagi natin kukunin. Yun ang y-intercept. Yun ang b. So, itong b, gagawin natin 4. Okay, but sometimes, ayaw natin ng merong rational number dito. So, kailangan, since 3 yung nasa ilalim, multiply natin tong tatlong to ng 3. Yung coefficient niya, coefficient ito is 1. So, i-multiply natin to na 3, multiply natin to na 3, multiply natin to na 3. So, 3 times y, 3 times 4/3, tsaka 3 times 4. So, ang mangyayari is 3 times y is 3y. So, this is 3/1. Yung 3 divided by 3 is magiging 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So, madaling salita, nag-cancel yung 3, nag-cancel yung 3, magkakaroon is 4. Okay. Magiging 4 to, then x plus 3 times 4 is 12. Ito yung equation ng first inequality. So, equation ng second inequality, so, kanina sa second inequality, kinuha natin yung x-intercept, y-intercept, at kinompute natin yung slope. Ang kailangan lang natin is itong y-intercept at saka itong slope na 1/3. So, ang y-intercept natin is 0.1. Y-intercept is 0.1. And then ang slope natin is 1/3. 1/3. Then, substitute lang natin yan dito sa slope-intercept form. So, ito kailangan memorize natin, ano? Y is equals to mx plus b. So, yung m, palitan natin ng 1/3. So, itong m, naging 1/3. At itong b, ay naging positive 1. Ilang pinalitan natin, no? M at saka B. Yung M is 1/3. Yung M, pinalitan natin ng 1/3. Kasi yan ang M natin. And then yung B, naging 1. Kasi yan ang B natin. Y-intercept. And then, since meron tayong rational number dito, gusto nating mawala itong denominator 3 na to. So, kung ano man yung nasa baba, yun ang imumultiply natin sa bawat term. So, multiply natin ito ng 3, multiply natin ng 3, multiply din natin ito ng 3. So, magiging 3 times y, and then ito, multiply natin ng 3, multiply natin ng 3. So, 3 times y is 3y, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and then 3 times 1 is 3. Okay? Kasi, no, itong 3 is, pwede nating isulat as 3 over 1. So, 3 times 1 is 3 over 1 times 3 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay? Pero ang short method nun is 3 divided by 3. So, kung ano yung matira, yun ang sagot, ang result. Short method is 3 cancel with 3. And then, kunin na natin yung matira dun. And then, 1 times 3y is equal to, 3y is equal to, and then 1 times x is x plus 3. Ayan yung equation ng second inequality natin. So, ngayon magte-test tayo ng point sa isang shaded region. So, kukuha tayo ng isang point dito. Te-test natin. So, ang pinili ko is 0, 0. So, bakit ko pinili ang 0, 0? Kasi ito ang ating first equation. So, kung mapapansin nyo, pag ganito ang shade ng first inequality natin. So, ibig sabihin, kasama itong 0.00. Although wala siyang shade dito, at kung titignan natin itong first inequality na to, wala dito yung shade niya. Ibig sabihin, kung wala dito yung shade niya, ang shade niya ay nandito. Kung ang shade niya ay nandito, ibig sabihin, sama yung 0.00 sa inequality 1. Okay? So, ayan. Kaya 0, 0 yung tinest ko. So, itong first inequality natin, copy natin to 3y is equals to 4x plus 12. 3y is equals to 4x plus 12. 3y is equals to 4x plus 12. And then, papalitan lang natin tong x ng 0. Papalitan natin tong y ng 0. Okay? So, pagkatapos natin palitan yung x pa yung y na 0, pwede na natin i-short to, no? So, since 0 yung y, 3 times 0 is 0. So, ito magiging 0 na to. Ito magiging 0 na to. So, gagawin natin 0 tong x. 4 times 0 is 0. So, magiging 0 is equal to 0 plus 12 is 12. Tignan natin tong equation na to, no? Hanapin natin kung saan na mas mababa. Since mas mababa ang 0 kaysa sa 12, so dapat pag ganito ang ating inequality. Nandito sa side na to dapat nakatapat yung pointed. No? Okay. Tingnan natin yung graph. Since yung graph is the broken line, pareho silang broken line, ibig sabihin, hindi na kailangan ng equal sign sa baba. So, ang tamang inequality is less than. So, kukopyahin lang natin to and papalitan lang natin to ng less than. Okay? So, kukopyahin ko lang to. 3y is equal to x plus 3 and then pinalitan ko lang tong equals ng greater than. So, yan therefore, ang ating sagot is first inequality ito, and then second inequality ito. Okay? Then, meron pa na tayo number 3. Last number. So, ito medyo iba ang graph nito, no? Horizontal tsaka vertical. Ito yung graph ng number 3. Horizontal tsaka vertical. Perfect siyang ganyan, and then perfect siyang ganyan. Letter A, since the graph of the two inequalities are either horizontal or vertical, kung hindi horizontal ay vertical, so hindi na natin kailangan mag-compute ng slope. Hindi na natin kailangan mag-compute ng slope. The equation of both graphs are as follows. So mas madaling makuha ang equation nito pag ganito, no? So ganito lang gagawin natin. Ang equation ng first inequality is y is equal to 2. So bakit y is equal to 2? Okay? Kasi kung titignan natin ito ang gagawin kong first inequality, no? Kung titignan natin to, saan siya horizontal? Anong point? Itong point na to ay hindi tumatama sa x-axis. So, dito lang siya nagkaroon ng intersection sa y-axis. The question is, saan sa y-axis nag-intersect itong graph na to? Tingnan natin, ha. So, ito 0, positive 1. So, this is positive 2. So, since sa positive 2 ng y, naka-intersect itong graph na to, therefore, ang equation is y is equal to 2. Okay? Bakit y is equal to 2? Kasi kahit anong x ang piliin mo, ang y is palaging equal to 2. So, pag pumili ka ng point dito, ang y is positive 2. Kapag pumili ka ng point dito, sa tapat ng 6, okay? Yung point, pag pumili ka ng point dito sa line na to, 6, yung y is positive 2. Pag pumili ka ng point dito, yung y is positive 2. So, kahit anong point ang kunin mo dito, kahit anong x, okay, so, nakatapat yung mga point na yan sa lahat ng x, kahit anong x value natin, ang y natin is palaging positive 2. Okay? So, therefore, kapag ang graph natin is horizontal line, ganito lang magiging equation natin. Y is equals to positive 2. Okay, horizontal siya, It is horizontal at positive 2 of y-axis. Okay. Horizontal siya sa positive 2 ng y-axis. Ang equation naman ng second inequality is x minus 3. So, ito naman ang ating second inequality. So, ito naman ay vertical line. No? So, yung ating vertical line ay kahit saan ka kumuha ng point, dyan, lahat ng mga point na yan ay nakatapat sa negative 3 ng x. Okay? That's why ang equation dyan is x is equal to negative 3. Kasi kahit anong y ang piliin mo, ang x ay always magiging equal to negative 3. So, itong point na to nakatapat sa 7, and then yung x niya is nakatapat sa negative 3. Yung y nito is nakatapat sa 6, positive 6 ng y, and then yung x niya is negative 3. No? So, lahat ng point dito ay nakatapat sa negative 3 nitong x-axis. Negative 3. That's why ang equation nito is x is equal to negative 3. This is vertical at negative 3 of x-axis. So, ibig sabihin, vertical siya dito sa negative 3 ng x-axis. And then, magte-test tayo ng isang point sa shaded region. So, ang napili ko is 0, 3. Para dito sa ating first inequality, kung mapansin nyo, walang shade dito. Pero dito may shade. Ibig sabihin, kung meron shade dito, meron din dito yan. Para lang dito sa first inequality. Okay, kaya lang nawala yung shade dito kasi nag-intersect itong second inequality. But kung ang titignan lang natin ng first inequality, since nakita natin may shade dito, ibig sabihin may shade din itong mga to. Okay, so ang pinili ko is x is 0, y is 3. Itong point na to. Ang point na to ang itetest ko for the first equation. So ang ating ang equation natin for the first inequality is y is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2. Ang itetest nating point is x is 0 and y is positive 3. Okay? X is 0 and y is positive 3. So, since isang variable lang meron dito, papalitan lang natin to ng ito yung x natin, yung y. So, itong positive 3, papalit natin dito sa y, magiging positive 3. And then, titignan natin, hanapin natin kung nasaan ang mas mababa sa dalawa. Since mas mababa ang 2, therefore, dapat pa ganito ang ating sign. Greater than. Okay. So ulit, no, pinalitan natin tong y ng 3. Okay. So pinalitan natin yung y ng 3 kasi yun yung tinest natin, no? 0, 3, yun yung tinest natin. So, pinalitan natin yung y na 3, yung nangyari, titignan natin, hanapin natin sana mas mababa. Mas mababa ang 2. So therefore, dapat ganito ang sign natin. Since mas mababa ang 2 kaysa sa 3, dapat yung pointed, mas matulis, dapat nakatapat sa 2. Tingnan natin yung graph. Since yung graph is solid line, so therefore, kailangan meron tayong equal sign sa baba. Equal sign sa baba. So, may mali tayo dito, no? So, kailangan may equal sign dito sa baba. Okay, so since solid line, so kailangan ng inequality na gagamitin natin ay ito. So, papalitan lang natin itong equal sign ng ito. Okay? So, yan ang ating first inequality. Second inequality, ang tinest kong point is negative 4, 0. Okay, gusto ko kasi itong 0 dahil madaling i-compute yung 0. Okay, so ang second inequality natin ay ito. Kung mapansin natin, merong shade dito. At dito, walang shade. So, ibig sabihin, kung ang second inequality lang ang titignan natin, nandito ang shade niyan. Lahat yan may shade dito. No? Kasi dito walang shade. Kung napili kong point is x is negative 4. Itong point na to ang napili ko. X is negative 4 and y is 0. X is negative 4 and y is 0. X is negative 4 and y is 0. So, ang ating second equation ng second inequality is x minus 3. So, x minus 3, test natin yung point negative 4, 0. 4, 0. So, itong x na to, ipapalitan natin ng negative 4. Negative 4. And tingnan natin, sino mas mababa sa dalawa? Yung negative 4 ba o yung negative 3? Of course, sa negative numbers, malaki yung negative, mas mababa. No? Kasi for example, kung ito yung 0, pag umaakit ka, pupunta ka ng 1, pupunta ka ng 2, and then kung bababa ka, 2, 1, 0, then negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So, yung negative 4 ay mas mababa sa negative 3. Since mas mababa ang negative 4, therefore, ang ating sign ay dapat paganyan. Okay? Dahil ang ating graph is vertical, since ang ating graph is vertical, therefore, gagamitin natin is yung may equal sign sa baba. Okay? So, papalitan lang natin tong equal sign ng ganitong sign. Kasi less than yung tamang sign, yung less than yung tamang inequality sign, then lalagyan lang natin ng equal sa baba sapagkat solid line yung graph natin. Okay, so itong equal sign na to, papalitan lang natin ito. So this is the inequality of the second graph. So ito yung first inequality natin, ito yung second inequality natin. Okay, that's the end of week